Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, and today I'm making this video for all the audience there. Remember, like, subscribe and tell your friends. Guys, the wristwatch market, the second-hand wristwatch market is diabolical. Unless you've got modern sports steel Rolex, just forget it. It is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And, you know, this is a very, very difficult thing to say. Brands like Patek, bulletproof, blue chip, very hard to shift. Very hard to shift. Brands like, things like Omega Speedmaster, Man on the Moon, tough to sell. Just not the interest that it was getting before. You got brands like Jaeger-LeCoultre, don't even attempt, dog shit, absolute dog shit sales-wise. Brands like Rolex, say you got a Rolex Explorer 2, Polar. That's an unwanted Rolex unless it's cheap. Very soft, very, very soft. Subs are very cool. Sea Dwellers, GMTs, they're very hot. Daytonas, of course, they're very, very, they're all going. But, you know, the softer Rolex is hard to move as well. Like the Deep Sea, that's a little bit difficult unless it's priced cheap. Brands like IWC, Panerai, Breitling, absolutely 100% impossible. Very, very impossible to shift. Toxic poison, I think the term is what some dealers are branding those brands. IWC, Panerai, Breitling, toxic poison. Toxic poison. It is absolutely, it is very hard times. Very, very hard times. And, I mean, you don't normally see it there. Unless you're buying and selling watches, you really wouldn't know. Because if you look at your favorite dealer, you don't see these Panerais, the IWCs, the Breitlings super, super cheap. They're still, oh, yeah, that's a good buy. Yeah, that's a good buy. Well. Back the truck up, Bubba. Back the truck up. Because if you bought one, very, very, very hard to move. Very hard to resale. See, in my case, I like a little bit of churn. A little bit of churn. And I gotta tell you, I buy something in, have a bit of fun with it, make fun of it, and sell it for a small, tidy profit. Well, that ain't happening. That ain't happening with my IWC. Let me give you the drum. I bought the best one I could, just back from an IWC service. And I gotta tell you, it was impossible to move. I've had a few little offers and very, very tough. Now, I don't think it's because it's a lousy, crappy, shitty watch. No, it's because the market is so tough at the moment. It is very, 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 very hard to sell anything. So my advice is there, don't sell your wristwatches. Do not sell. If you can hold on. Do not sell. It is a terrible, nasty market at the moment. It is terrible. You gotta hold on. That's what you need to do. Hold. Just back that truck up, Bubba. Back the truck up. You gotta hold on. The market is terrible. There's a lot of reasons. We've got Trumpster hasn't solved all the problems that we thought would be solved. His own Republicans aren't supporting him. We've got Brexit, big disaster in the UK. It's just chaos. Yes, they wanted to leave the EU. Who can blame them? Let me tell you that. Then they've had a huge swing against them. It is a disaster. China is limiting money going out of China. You've got so many factors in this world economy where we're really spinning badly. What's selling? Steel, sports, Rolex, newish is selling. Paddock is soft. Well, Paddock is always, it's a hard market. You try selling something over $20,000. Ooh, that is mean. It's mean. IWC is soft as shit. Panerai soft as shit. Breitling, that's always been soft as shit. Jaeger-LeCoultre, now that was a great brand. They are soft as shit. Soft as shit. And this is what's happened. The whole watch market has gone fucked. It is just really, really bad. So my advice to you is if you don't need to sell, just stop. It's a bloodbath. It is a bloodbath out there. It's a bloodbath, okay? It is terrible. If you don't need to sell, just hold your horses. And I've always said buy things you like because you may be stuck with them. Well, never has that adage been more true than now. The market it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. The only thing that's selling is modern steel sports Rolex. Omega, even Omega, which you'd think is a blue chip brand, oversupplied, too many models. Even things like the Speedmaster Man on the Moon, classic, iconic, hard to shift. Dealers are giving big discounts. That's what's going on there. Dealers are giving massive discounts. Massive discounts. It's Breitling, that's always been hard shit, unless it's a Navi. Well, even the Navi timers, you know, no one wants these. It's just getting very, very tough indeed. Panerai, ooh, Panerai was like the Rolex Daytona market. It was so clicky. Not anymore, it ain't. Let me give you the drum. It is fucking soft. And can you imagine if you've got a Panerai with a white dial, with no box or papers? Ooh, be ready to be gouged. So it is frightening what's happened. There is no other way to say it. It is frightening. Very, very scary what's gone on. Do I see it getting better? Look, depends on the world economy. It's looking very tough. Batten down the hatches, Bubba. I think that's the best thing can be said. Batten down the hatches, Bubba. We're in for a bit of a storm. So yeah, it's terrible. Very, very bad indeed. I'm Archie Luxury for the Archie Luxury Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.